What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brandon, and the channel is 540 Flips, just like it says, whichever direction, right there. There we go. Right there, Brandon, 540 Flips. I always get that confused. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing good out there. I know it's been, I don't know, 8 days or so since I did a video, but I wanted to get back on, and I'm going to do another What Sold. And you might ask yourself, why? Well, that's a good question. But here we are. So, if you guys do not mind, please hit that subscribe button if you're new here and you enjoy the content. Give the video a thumbs up because it helps me and it tells YouTube that you like the video. If you don't, go ahead, hit the thumbs down. You know, it is what it is. But more importantly, and something that helps me, the video and everything else, please leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on it. Do you like this, form of content? I'm trying to get some more views out there, some more subs, but more importantly, some more content that you guys like. Um, let's go over here. I'm going to show you guys. This was the last one, real quick. 68 views is all it got. And it was a what sold video. People say they like what solds, and I presented it in a different way. I thought this would be a better way. It shows the listing, it shows the shipping price, and it shows all of that sort of thing, my photos. And I thought, it shows my titles. I thought it would be better than just holding items up and saying, hey, this sold for, 14.99. And I thought this would be a better presentation. I've watched, like I mentioned, a Rebel reseller, the way she did it, and I thought it was a cool way. I liked watching her do it that way. And so, to piggyback off of that, I thought I would share. But 68 views, average view duration of 4 minutes and 33 seconds. That sucks, especially when it was a 24-minute video. And my only comments on the entire video was somebody asking if I wanted someone to design thumbnails for me. That's all it was. So not the best, but we're going to try it again. So hope you all are doing good. Hope your sales been good. Another reason I wanted to share this, I'm going to get into a couple other topics coming up soon. I will be going on vacation next week, so I don't know when I'm going to get them out, but got a couple topics that I want to tie in. But here are the sales. This should be from like March 19th after 8 p.m., I think is what it was, until today, which is March 28th at 1:56 p.m., just so you guys can see right there. But anyway, first up is a vintage Panasonic. This is a personal cassette recorder, slimline. Did not have the power cord, but it did have, it runs off batteries. And it sold for $19.99 plus $10.99 shipping. I'm also going to let you know, I have a list here because there's some items where I had sent offers out, or if I accepted an offer coming in, I will make sure to notate that. But this one was $19.97 plus shipping. That actually came from the bins also, by the way, so it cost me maybe $1. Next up, vintage MCM Fitz and Floyd. That is the brand of these. White ceramic sitting dog. They look like pugs, set of two. Sold for $19.99 plus $9.99 shipping. Bought those from a hoarder estate sale that was absolutely insane. I really wish I had been able to get more stuff, but I ran out of room in my vehicle. Next, Nike Diamond Ready SDR CMF. That's the model number. Full-size catcher's mitt, right-hand throw. This glove had never touched a ball. There's no way. It was too clean. Got it from an estate sale. This is something I want to talk about coming up, why I don't niche down. This estate sale, the prices were absolutely terrible, but there's always seems to be something at sales that people aren't valuing what they're actually worth. And this was an instance here. I got this glove, I got a DeMarini bat, and I got a nice driver and a nice putter for 30 bucks. However, you go to the plush in the bedroom upstairs, and there was some priced at $14 a piece. So it was, it's one of those scenarios. Hunt and see what they're not giving any value to, and there's always some opportunity. So I'll go into that in a future video. But $79.97, $10.99 shipping on it. Here is a pair of Dior brow bar white, pink rose gold mirrored. It's kind of hard to see the rose gold mirroring on the lenses, but $49.99 plus shipping. Those came out of like one of those ThreadUp designer boxes that I tried out. Little Baker Mayfield card here. This actually sold for $1.20 because, you know, the sports card bros got to send you an offer when a card is $1.50. Makes no sense. The only reason why this has best offer is I went through my store a while back and put everything added best offer. It was stupid to even have it on these, but it is what it is. And believe me, they'll send you offers on cheap stuff. Next, Halloween and Halloween 2. John Carpenter, Michael Myers VHS lot. You got both of them. I got these from the bins. So again, didn't really cost hardly anything. $17.97 plus shipping on those. Next, we have Stampin' Up, this right here, this train set, $16.47 plus shipping, 2001. I knew trains would do good. This was also another bins item. So I don't know, $1, maybe $1.50 into $16.50. I'll take it. Another bins item, Cuisinart, Power Blend Duet. This is just the disc and this little adapter stem, if I could speak. Had not been used. I listed it just as open box. Again, bins item, $14.99 plus $5.99 shipping. Over here, another bins item. There was a night where my phone just kept going off and every single item was from the bins, and my bins is not that good. Anyway, this was something, it's pretty large, but it was plastic. It's like a blow mold. Troy Belt Tomahawk Chipper Shredder. It's called a leaf tamper, but you basically push the leaves down in the shredder so you don't get your arm caught down in there. I didn't know it had as much value as it did, but again, it didn't weigh anything. I seen Troy Built on it, happened to look it up, and then lo and behold, $59.99 plus shipping. This one here, this is Friendly Sons of St. Patrick and the Hibernian Society of Philadelphia. It was dated 1771 to 1892. I think they did these in so many years. There's like a bunch of different ones. This book was not in the best condition, but it was from 1892. It came from the Hoarder estate as well, and it sold for $89.99. I will tell you, at that entire estate, I spent $80 total, and I don't even know how much I have made. There was so much stuff at that place, stuff that was out of my wheelhouse. It was an opportunity to go in and learn at a very cheap price, a very cheap lesson, and it paid off big. It was, you know, sometimes just following your gut, you can do really well, and this was one of those cases. Next up, Y2K, the Mountain Tie-Dye White Wolf T-shirt, size extra large, cool shirt. I knew Wolves do pretty well. It had that tie-dye look. The Mountain is the brand, by the way. It sold for $15 plus shipping. Someone messaged asking if I would take 15, sent them an offer. Next, Nintendo 3DS game cartridge, a lot of 6. Nothing real big here, but lot them up, get them gone. This I sent offers out one day, just seeing if it would pep things up a little bit. $16.59 plus shipping on those. Next, glass is not really my forte either. This looked cool. It was like $1, and I was like, it's got to be worth something. It wasn't worth as much as I expected, but anyway, it did sell for $15.59 plus shipping on that. Craftsman, this is a V series breaker bar made in USA. I have had a couple of these. This one wasn't in the best condition. You can see the handle right there has some wear, but it did sell for $14.03 plus shipping. Next, this is Resident Evil X Code Veronica. It did, let's see, $9.99. That is not the correct price. I wrote it down. I think that was $7.72. I think is what that one ended up selling for. I wrote the wrong thing down there. Tupperware, little lot of little spice dishes. Actually, been collecting these for a bit, and finally was like, all right, there's enough there. It's going to take a good size box to ship them. Threw them up for $20 or $19.86 plus $12.99 shipping. The shipping, that's another topic I want to talk about in a future video. The shipping on this was probably, it's kind of hard to justify $13, but I didn't know because of the box and me being on the East Coast. They don't have weight to them. It was more size that I was worried about. But they did sell for $17.50 plus shipping. Next is W.M. Rogers silver plate 1959. It's called the Allure 2 Tea Time. There was 71 pieces here, 8 place settings, and these sold for $46.79 plus shipping on those. Next is this Anthony Bender 2022 Series 1 autograph. It sold for $7.01 plus eBay standard envelope. Next, we have an Ingersoll Rand blue adjustable strap back, $12.99 plus shipping on that one. A Cub Cadet drive shaft flange assembly. This is another piece from the lawnmower parts buy. This one, when I was sending out offers, it wound up being $24.88 plus shipping on that guy. Starbucks tumbler. Starbucks tumblers do not do as well as they did, and we bought a huge lot of them, and unfortunately, many of them have sat, but this one did finally sell. $11.69 on that plus shipping. This was a cool find. I was on the way back from where the bins and stuff are and where my local card shop is, and I seen signs that said estate sale, and I was like, well, let me just go look. And it was literally like 35 minutes before they were about to close, and it was on a Thursday. I went. It was a situation where everything, first off, was stuff that it was like the person looked like to be a baker or something or a caterer. So there wasn't like a lot there that I seen that was even eBay worthy. But then stuff that was interesting for eBay was priced pretty high. And so I dipped out. There was a shed and a garage, and I went in the garage, and there was these little metal like toolboxes that had just little random stuff in it. I seen some small tools, and I asked the guy, I was like, how much for these? And he quoted me like 15 or something like that, and I didn't know if I had enough there for 15. So I bought the one box, and then I took 2 tools out of the other one, asking him how much for that. And he said $8. And at that point, I was like, all right, cool. The other stuff was like Allen wrenches and stuff, which really didn't have a lot of value. And it probably would have been a headache to even try to put sets together. There was a couple cool pieces in the one little box, though, after I got looking into it. This is a Diamond Caulk Horseshoe Company, 4-inch, so it's a really small adjustable wrench made in the USA. It sold for $17.97 plus shipping. There's going to be another one coming up that I'll share as well. Here's a Polo Ralph Lauren polo hat. Sells so good. This one actually sold for $11.45 plus shipping. Sent out offer on that. All right, Virginia Lottery. This sold really quick, and it sold kind of locally, but $12.97 plus shipping on the Virginia Lottery hat. Wood card filing box. Frank J. Peters. This is like a store, I guess. You see it marked, but it had a date in it of August 1963, and then kind of like this code here. It had a bunch of recipes in it, but they were kind of modern magazine recipes. I just pulled all them out, did kind of a guesstimate based on some other boxes of similar type. $17.97 plus shipping. I paid $1 for the recipe box, so not bad. Ugly Doll Ninja Batty Shogun Bat, $9.99 plus shipping on the little plush. Page and Tuttle Carolina Pines Golf and Country Club adjustable hat, $14.99 plus shipping. The buyer also said, hey, if you have any more Carolina Pines, let me know. I don't think I have any more, but I might have some shirts. I'm still trying to find if I have any. Next, 2006 Pack is the brand. Animated and lighted witch's cauldron with skating bats on the little mirror. $14.99 plus shipping on that guy. Here we got some Nike Air Max Just Do It Total Orange women's 9.5. I thought these things would sell way quicker. I have had them for like a year. So if you see these, they look cool. They are catch your eye. These were in great shape. They take a while to sell. But they did sell after me decreasing the price and, sitting on them for a bit, but $34.99 plus shipping. 1968. This is a Milton Bradley. If you're not familiar, there is several different variations of the 1968 Topps Nolan Ryan rookie. Just to share it with you, this is called the Milton Bradley. Um, they had created a game that had some cards in it. It has some other sports as well, like racing and I think some football. But included in the set actually was the 1968 Topps Nolan Ryan rookie card. Now, it looks identical to the regular Topps, except for the back is a different shade of yellowish orange. That's how you tell the difference. So this is a Milton Bradley copy, PSA 3, 599.97 plus shipping on that. Here is a vintage Weller power station soldering iron. This came from the same sale that I bought the catcher's mitt from earlier in the video. Another situation, find what they don't value. Went down to the basement, found this in a corner, cleaned it up a bit. $42.97 plus shipping. Lyman All-American Reloading die 3-piece pistol set for 38 caliber or 357. These are for reloading ammunition. $29.99 plus shipping. Next, these have been sitting in my garage and I felt silly. One is a locomotive. The other is called a dummy locomotive. It doesn't have any drive in it. I don't know if they work. I put 4 parts or not working because I put untested, but $22.97 plus shipping, and they sold really quick. They've been sitting in my garage. I keep finding all of the stuff that I'm like, why haven't I listed this? Another bins item, vintage Microsoft Serial Mouse 2.0, just a two button 9-pin mechanical ball mouse, $10.97 plus shipping. Here's the other tool that I told you guys about. This came from that estate that I dipped into. This is a wood handle Stilson wrench, and you can't really see it right there. You can see it says Stilson wrench. And then again, it'll have different company names on it, like I guess maybe where it was sold from or like shops or whatever. This was a PS&W company, but it's just a little small monkey wrench, $12.97 plus shipping on that guy. Here is a 2018 Topps. This is the All-Star Game stamp. See it right there. Ronald Acuna rookie and an SGC 95, $69.99 plus shipping. Jellycat. I found one of these, thought they were greater because I see everybody talking about them. I had to sit on this for a while, but it did finally sell. This was loopy black and white tuxedo cat with a red snowflake sweater, 22-inch tall, $29.99 plus shipping. Let's see. This was a bins item. This was really cool. Canyon Outback is the maker. It's a large leather duffel bag, 22-inch bag. You see right here, Michigan men's football. It was the Michigan men's football experience from 2012. And these Canyon Outback bags, some of them are really good. This one I could not find. I didn't know what it was worth. I knew it was going to take the right person that wanted it. It sold last night, full price, $149.99 plus shipping, and it's going to a Michigan alum. I'll tell you why I know. I looked the person up because I wanted to see if maybe it was a recruit or something, like a football player, and turns out it's an executive of a very big, large company that happened to attend University of Michigan. Next up, another item I've had sitting around, another item where looking for opportunity pays off. This is a U.S. World War II, 1944. It's dated 1944. Foul weather or wet weather parka. You see here the style code, I think is what they said, is 72P2515. It has the metal clasp closures. That's an early edition of these. They are less common than the string tie ones. This was a medium. It had a hole. Let me see. Where did I put the picture of it? Right here. It did have a hole. That's like 1.5 inches. But I listed it yesterday, I don't know, 11 o'clock, and it sold before I went to bed last night. $109.97. I have another one that is a size small and really, really, really nice condition. that I have listed for $139.97. It is not sold yet. However, I'm pretty sure it will, and that will be $250. These were found at the end of a day at a yard sale, not even 2 miles from my house. Got both for $5. This sale, the lady literally had a kitchen utensil holder priced for $7, and I got both of these parkas for $5 total. So there's always opportunity out there. You just gotta keep your mind and your eyes open, looking for what people do not value. Next up, Nikon Coolpix 4100 silver digital camera, 4 megapixel, 3 times zoom, works, $29.97 plus shipping. We have a Jada Toys JDM Tuners metal diecast 1974 Mazda RX-3 1/32 scale, $12.99 plus shipping. Next is a Sawyer Teddy Bear Habitat for Humanity plush home sweet home. You see that on his little sweatshirt there. He's wearing the blue one. I think there might be a red version as well, but $12.99 plus shipping. This came from the estate back in December where I bought all the lawnmower parts in the same garage. And again, I paid very little for the stuff I found in that garage. 2006 Harley Ultra Classic Electric Glide front footboards, footrest, pair of them. It does not have the mounting hardware and all that stuff. But guy messaged me this morning, hey, would you take 45? I think I had them listed for 59 or something like that. I said, sure, 45 bucks plus shipping. And then last up, Baltimore Orioles. I might have priced this cheap. I don't know. I had so many people messaging right as soon as I listed it. I could not find anything with that design, even for other teams. I didn't know specifically what to call it. But it is an auto snapback with metallic embroidery. I thought it was cool. I'm probably into it for 50 cents. And I put it up for $34.97, 35 bucks, and it's already sold today. So this item sold in less than 24 hours, and this item sold in less than 24 hours. So list your stuff and get it gone. But anyway, guys and ladies, I appreciate all of you. Please, again, I will ask if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up on your way out. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. And comment down below, like this nice, kind person here. But I don't need a thumbnail designer. In fact, thumbnails are probably my favorite part of doing YouTube. I enjoy letting my mind be creative with Photoshop. That's all I got for you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hope your sales have been awesome. Until the next one, I'll catch you later.